Whether Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat are here in 36 months from now or not, I don't know. Truth is, I don't care. What I know is that I'm going to consistently pay attention to what's emerging. If you are not following this narrative, and if you do not understand in this narrative that one of the most important things to do is to create quality content, and you've heard this cliche bullshit marketing talk your whole life, the problem is it's true. Like the problem with the cliche thing, like you have to produce content that's valuable to sell shit, the problem with it is it's true. It's true. You have to provide value, and more importantly, you're only as good as your last at bat. You're only as good as your last piece of content. You're only as good as that. These logos, you have to understand what's happening. This, I think we can all agree that this is becoming a very important thing in our lives, right? Thank you. It's my hotel key. This is a very important thing in our lives, right? And I think this is quickly becoming the television, and the television is becoming the radio. Now this is super important because of the following. How many people in this room now, in every 24-hour window, including when they sleep, are always within arm's reach of their telephone? I mean, it is literally the preview of us becoming robots. Literally, it is. So this is the most important device in our lives. Do you know how important this has become to me? Literally, I would rather somebody roll up on me in New York City, steal my wallet, and stab me in the stomach with a knife than lose my phone. That's how important it is. So my friends, this, if you agree as I do, how many people here are lucky enough to have a 13 to 18-year-old grandchild or sibling or child in their lives? Raise your hand. So I think you guys know this is it. No, not even the laptop. As a matter of fact, even me, old dude, 40 years old, I now only travel with my phone. I no longer need my laptop. I do everything on this device. The average 15-year-old in the world, not America, in the world, when coming home, goes to the room and spends all of their attention time on this. There's no television. There's no going through their direct mail. There's no shit like that. There's no going to your landing page optimization horseshit. It's this. And here's where it starts getting really serious for me. Because I view social media, and I know, I did my homework. I know where social media sits in this room as importance. Let me give you a quick preview. Shit. Social media, my friends, there's no such thing as social media. It's a word. Let me tell you what social media is. Social media is the slang term for the current state of the internet. And when you wrap your head around that shift, all of a sudden it's not as easy to just, kind of like diss it. And if you wrap your head around the following data, you'll start paying real close attention. This is the most important tool. And not just, by the way, to 14-year-old girls. Do you know that on Instagram, the fastest growing demo taking selfies are 42 to 45-year-old females? Literally cougar selfies. So, this is the most important device in the world. This is where all of you are going to sell your homes and your information and your office space from. Wrap your head around it. That's where it's going to be sold. And now follow me. Those 5 logos and the other 7 websites that are important in social media, they represent 53% of all minutes spent on a cell phone. More than half the time of every consumer, all ages, across the board, is spent on those platforms. And most of you aren't doing dick on any of them. 0. Goose egg. And if you are, you're mailing it in. You're putting some random bullshit. You are playing in a place where it's email, where it's your website that many of you, by the way, 3 of you, I don't know who you guys are, 3 of you, when I went to your website, weren't even mobile optimized. Weren't even native to a mobile device. And you know who you guys are. You haven't even made your website work on a mobile device. Even though in the next 24 months, 3/4 of all internet consumption will happen through a mobile device. So, I don't know. I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what process you're interested in, what thing you're gonna do. But what I do know is that you think that your customer's not on it, and they are. That's your vulnerability. I know what's happening. You think your 49-year-old Sally and your 57-year-old Stan is not on it, and that's who you sell to, and that's why you disrespect it. Because what you're doing is you're disrespecting what's actually happening in the world.